I keep on making these too long for short, so I'm going to speak quickly. So here's devlog 10. I've added a few things, one being hands. So now you have hands. They disappear when you control the snowboard, and they kind of like clip to the edge of your snowboard, a little bit more immersive. The second thing is I have added this particle effect, which is pretty neat. So basically it just kind of throws up particles where your snowboard is touching the snow. The only problem is I notice it kind of only does it on the edges just because of the shape of the collider, so I might need to figure out something with that. Oh, I think I also made it that you can now change direction of like twisting like mid-rail when you're going off a rail as well as when you're going off snow. So you can kind of mix it up there, which is fun. And the third thing is a menu, which this thing gives you a bunch of settings. You can like turn off your 180 turn system so you like don't get turned if you don't want to. But then you can't do 180s or 360s. There's like the flips, grab, boosting system, just toggles. There's this thing which basically makes it that your hands stick around when you control the snowboard, which some people may want, some people may not. And then there's difficulty, and this controls how hard it is to catch an edge. So like on easy mode, you know, I'm really digging this edge, but because my angle's not like direct, I'm nearly direct, I don't catch an edge. But if you like on easy mode, it takes about 4 seconds of you catching an edge for you to actually fall over. Whereas normal, I think it's 0.3 and hard is 0.2. So you can fairly easily notice the differences between the difficulties. Like if I set this to hard, even if I'm not doing too much, like bam, I just caught an edge. I might change the settings a little bit or add more difficulties, or just make it like dynamic that you can set it yourself. But for now, this is what I have. And yeah, I think I might add a couple extra things, like some like momentum landing angle. But other than that, and like music and a skybox, I'm pretty much done with the demo, I think. So I should be able to release it in about a week, maybe. I'll put it on SideQuest, and I'll probably release a video about how to get that. But yeah, it probably won't be too long now, and then I'll continue working on the full game. I still need to figure out exactly what that's going to look like. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in a week.